This is my new speech language therapy treatment plan plus daily notes plus session overview. So what I'm going to do is I am going to show you each tab and how it works. And then of course you will get a link to use this if you would like. Now, when you do use this, what you need to do is you need to make a copy. And then that copy, so if I said make a copy, I would be able to name it and it would tell me where it went. And that's how you share that. Anyways, so this is my speech language therapy treatment plan. And this is my plan of care. It's super short and sweet. And I love it. So after I see a child, I have this treatment plan, which is in a file that I share with the parents. And it has name, it has physician, anything you need, date of evaluation. And I put some of these drop-down menus to make it go faster. So what the diagnosis, what the codes might possibly be. I create a long-term goal and then some short-term goals that we can measure progress. And that's the first tab. Now this tab is my daily notes. Now I've changed my daily notes to have a few more drop-down menus. And here we have the name and the date, which you just have to fill in, place of treatment, where treatment's happening, the diagnosis, usually you just need to put this in once, and then the procedure code, whatever it is, subjective. Type in the long-term goal, and here I type in the short-term goals, whatever the child's short-term goals are. And then I have these drop-down menus, which I really like. So this one, this drop-down menu, I'll just put in the percentage. So whatever their goal is, let's say to say initial P's, at the syllable level, whatever. So I would click in how they did that day. Then this one will tell me about the kind of cues that I gave. So, 50% verbal cues given. And this is just some comments I might give a subjective comment about, maybe he needed less cueing today, starting to self-correct, whatever the cue was, or whatever the subjective comment was. And so I can quickly fill this in. And then the assessment plan, if I'm going to continue with my goals or, what's going on. And then here I've added home practice, so home practice ideas. And I type it in there so the parents can go back and look at it. And then also so I can look at it, see what I gave last week and, where we might want to go. And then after a session is done, so let's say this session was on today's date, 10/8/2017. So I always name it the date. And so let's say I'm going to have a session the next day. So all I do is I duplicate it. I rename it. So let's say today's date was 10/9/2017. And then all my responses will copy onto this page. So I don't have to redo the name, the date, any of that kind of stuff. I just can go in and change what's different. And the goals copy, which is really nice. And then after each session, I have this overview button where I put in the date, which a little calendar pops up for you, what the session was, what kind of therapy, the location, which can be really important for insurance, how much it cost, and then payment methods, if it's check or cash. Right now, I only take check or cash, but you could put credit card in there as well. And that's about it. I really enjoy this, so I hope that you do too. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.